Hello guys, welcome to Elvis's channel again. I'm here to helping you guys again with the normal driving, how people are struggling to pass the test first time because of the normal driving positions, observations and stuff like that. I'm just going to demonstrate to you how you should behave when you are in your cockpit area. This area is your cockpit area, your driving seat here, or what the examiners are looking for. Now you can see on social media a lot of people are saying that to pass UK driving test in terms of mirror checks, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. Doesn't really matter as long as you are doing effective observation. Okay, now what they are looking out for is, what the examiners are looking out for is an effective observation and safety drive. Okay, you have to do a safe driving posture. I mean, you got to be aware of all your surroundings when you are driving. Okay, so I'm not going to waste much time. I'm just going to go straight into what you should be doing when you are driving. Not exaggerate. A lot of people think when you exaggerate, that's how you pass the test, but don't be fooled. They have done the job for 30 years and over. Now they've asked me to reverse the car. I'm going straight into it. I'm going to reverse out here. So this is how you should do your reverse skills or reverse competencies, because your test is all competency based. Okay, so I'm preparing my car. So I've selected my reverse. I've put my handbrake down. I'm going to do my complete observation for reversing. Okay, I will finish off where the car should be going. In this instance, I have to drive to the right. Okay, so I need to steer to the left so that the front of the car will point to the right. So I'll start my observation from my right blind spot. If I do my right blind spot, you're supposed to see my tiny right ear. Okay, so that's my right blind spot. They're looking as far away as I can see, and then I'm coming all the way back looking at my left blind spot and a bit of the back as well. Nothing is happening. So now I just take my foot off and keep the observation going. So what I'm doing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Do the same and 6, and then I start steering the car to the left. Okay, and keep that same observation going like that, keep that observation going effectively. Okay, now I've got enough space to drive the car, so I'm going to prepare the car. Remember, POM, prepare, observe and move. Okay, good. So I select drive. Because my head is down here, I need to check around the car again before I move off. Nice and slow. Now if you look at the way I'm doing my steering and my observation, the moment I moved, I check my center and the right to make sure there is nobody behind me. You've got to demonstrate that skill. Okay, it's not just you faking stuff. I'm going to go left here, so it's center and the left mirror, then I signal left. Okay, and then I'm approaching a giveaway line. So here it's a one-way coming from the right, but it's a junction, so it's right left. You keep that observation. That person on the left is a bit closer to my lane, so my right is clear, so I do my turning and bring the car to the left curb straight away. If you look at me, center and the and the right. Okay, now sat nav wants me to go left, center and the left. I signal left, and then my observation start from the right, because the right will hit me first. So it's right left, right again. The car on from my right is signaling left. As soon as they start turning, I'm going to go. Okay, good. And as I'm turning into the road, I do center and the right again before I increase my speed. That is the observation you need to be doing. I'm coming to a roundabout. I'm going to go left at this roundabout. Okay, so triangle says give way, so I'm giving way to the right. It's not a roundabout, this land here, so I give way to the right. The right is clear, so I'm going to the main roundabout. I'm sitting in my lane here because it's a dual carriageway. Center and the left, to signal left.
Roundabout and take the second exit, B40.
Okay, good. I'm going to take the sat nav off because of what I'm doing here. Okay, good. My right is clear, so I'm just following my left cab to go left first exit. As soon as I finish, center and the right, and I pick up the speed. I'm staying in my left lane. Scan for the crossing. There's nobody there, so I continue with my drive. I'm still staying with my left cab. I have now joined a dual carriageway from where I was turning to join the roundabout. Okay, so I'm sitting in the center of the lane here, keeping my eye on the person behind me and then the person that's overtaking me or in the right hand lane here. This is how you should do your driving. I've seen a roundabout ahead, so straight away center and the right, and then I start looking on the right before I even get to the roundabout. So that's my observation. So it's right ahead and left, right ahead and left, right ahead, right ahead, right ahead, timing them. My right is blocked, so I follow my cab, and then if you want, signal left to go ahead, center and the right, and then I pick up the speed change, center right, and I pick up the speed to the speed limit of 50. If you don't do the speed change, mirror check, you'll get serious fault for that. I'm going to go right on this roundabout, so I'm in a dual carriageway. I need to change lane. So change lane is center right, quick blind spot, put the signal on, double check again, take your lane, check, and pick up the speed to the speed limit if your head is clear. This roundabout, I'm going to go right and it's third exit. I'm on the right hand lane. If the right lane splits into 1 million, I don't care. The first one on the left is easier. It will go to the same place because they're all in the right. Okay, so I'm going right, so it's split into two. I'm in the first one, which is the middle, center right. I put my right signal on, and because I'm in the right lane, I will not do magic in the dwarf's town. So I stay in the middle, and then check my left space, I check my right space, I count my exits, 1, still stay in my middle lane. My exit number 2 is ahead, I don't want that. Do center and the left, check, and then carry on. Check the right a little bit, and then do center right and pick up my speed to the speed limit of the road, which is 40 down here. And as you can see, it's well timed. Okay, there's no fakeness of hopping around and moving and all that kind of stuff. This is how you need to drive when you're doing a test. Looking ahead, the traffic is slowing down, so I've taken my foot off. The car is going naturally. I can see the lanes board over there, so I'll place the board down. The speed limit coming here is changed from 40 to 30. When I'm following a car, I'm giving a car width or the 2-second rule, or you stick to the following distances in terms of the weather. The weather today is a bit sunny, but the floor is a bit wet as well. So they want you to do it 2 times the normal stopping distance. But use your own judgment. Okay, as long as you can see the tires and tarmac in the traffic, they will let you go away with it. Okay, remember speed change is 30, center right, and then I pick up the speed here. Or as soon as the examiners tell you to keep to the right, you drive your right wheel as if you're touching the right paint. Center and the right mirror check though, so you can go and pick your right lane. Always remember your speed limit. My speed limit here is 30 and I'm doing 27, 28. That's enough. The obstacle ahead of me next is a it's a roundabout. That roundabout I'm going to go ahead, which is second exit. The left lane is blocked for left only, so I'm in the right lane that allows me to go ahead or right. But to go ahead, I have to connect back to my left curb with a mirror check like that, and then signal left, protect my right space. Speed limit is 40. You do center and the right, and you pick up your speed when ahead is clear. Excuse me. I'm going ahead again. Again, I'm following the car in front of me. I'm giving a good following distance. I'm looking at the oncoming traffic. None of them poses a right turn for me. Check the mirror like this and signal left. Protect your right space. Do center and the right. Speed limit is still the same, 40, and you pick up the speed. I guarantee you 100% 100%. If you're able to exhibit these skills here, there's no examiner that will say to you, your driving is not fantastic. You'll get your license. So please, it's important you take these things seriously. And as you can see, I'm not fighting the steering wheel. My hands hold the steering wheel and it falls off because the car is aligned to go straight. And if you leave the steering wheel, it will find the center for you. Trust me. You can trust me on that one. Okay? So my hands are actually like a guide. I'm guarding the steering wheel, and if it's not going where I want it to be, I will just correct it slightly. Here I'm coming to a roundabout again. I want to go ahead on this one here, so I'm coming to the left side. They're all going straight on, you see, so I'm still moving. Center and the left check, protect my right space, center right, and I pick up the speed to the speed limit of 40 when ahead is clear. I'm going left, so it's center and the left. Put the left signal on. I'm looking ahead. Nothing is coming because there's no right here, so I carry on with my turn into the right, and I expect something around the bend like now. If we look ahead, there are obstacles on my left side. Now oncoming have right of way, so I'm being a bit selfish, giving myself space between me and the parked car, and I'm positioning away from them so the guy behind me doesn't think that I have parked as well. And I'm waiting for the oncoming lane to clear so I can borrow it. But look at how I do the mirror check. Center and the right, and I move the car there, and then I carry on. There's someone coming, so look at me. Center and the left to go back in there and give them their road. After that, I do center and the right again before I carry on. The last parked car, center and the left, and I come back. And now center right and pick up the speed. Speed limit is 40, check, check, put up the signal, pull up on the left, and then make sure the guy behind you has seen you. They have seen me, I can stop. They can also pass if it's safe for them, because they come so close to you. That is why you have to look in that mirror to make sure that they see you before you pull up on the left. If you do this everywhere you drive, it doesn't matter whether you're doing it in Swindon or anywhere else, you will be able to get your license. Thank you.